Kaizer Nation, someone number 2 and welcome back to Football Trends with me, QP. Now, on today's video, guys, I have some shocking news. Definitely something that you would love to hear about, and then also we're going to be going back and then we're going to be looking at some of the things that were said by Coach Nabi after the first friendly game. I know I'm a bit late, guys, but I'm sorry. Situations, electricity, load shedding, whatever. But anyways, before we dive in, Buffet 2, and then I give you more of those updates, please do make sure you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, don't forget to click the bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you will get notified and be able to catch that video and watch it live. Now, guys, where do I start? Do I start with Nabi or do I start with the Feisal Salum? Well, I think let's just quickly start with Nabi and then we'll jump into Ofe Toto, because at the end of the day, everything is going to be said and done. And definitely there's some shocking news. Definitely shocking. So first things first, this is what the coach said, the interview after the game, of the friendly game where we lost 2-1, I believe, with the mistakes. Obviously we made a mistake and then we capitalized. No, we made a mistake and then we considered, and then that was the problem. I feel like but other than that, I loved the display from the first team, or team A, some of you might call it, and then we look at team B very I think maybe they just needed a bit of more time, because they are not convincing, to be honest. Team A, you can say with no Abachita, I have been practicing throughout the week and they know what they're supposed to do, and then you look at team B, it was a bit confusing. So today, guys, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Today we are playing around 4. I thought Slalang 12, but only to find out that we are playing today, and even tomorrow we are playing, if I'm not mistaken. So today we're playing a game which is going to be a tough game. The team that we're going up against is a team that made it to UEFA Champions League perfectly. It's not just any team, it's a team that made it to UEFA, which that is definitely good. So if we can manage to lose Abuma 2-1, not that I want the team to lose, but if we can lose 2-1, 2-0, or even if we can go head to head with this team, then definitely that will tell me something in terms of the team and whatever it is that the coach and the players are currently cooking there at Netherlands. But anyways, Coach Nabi is not phased, and he said he's happy with what he saw on that display yesterday. This is what he said. He said it's all about the objective we have set out for our preseason. We trained very hard the last few days, which was very tough for the players physically. So I'm not really worried about the result of this preseason training match. It's more about seeing all the players in action and trying out different formations. We controlled the game in the first half and could even perhaps have scored 1 or 2 more goals. Though Vitesse played very aggressively in the second half too. Aggressively, I felt. However, that was also a good lesson for our players, how to deal with this kind of aggressive display from an opponent. Overall, I'm happy with what I saw, he said tonight. But obviously it was the other day. So definitely, as you can hear from the coach, he says he was happy with the overall performance of Abachita, which I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing, but obviously definitely we have to remember the coach and the team and everyone is just trying to figure out, okay, this is what works, this is what not works. And right now I just saw a match of Orlando Pirates. They lost 2-0. Obviously Nabo, I'm sure they're going to say the same thing, but you look at their performance, it was great. For me, I feel like it was a good performance. Obviously they're going up one of the those teams. But anyways, moving on, we even heard the coach of Vitesse, the new Vitesse head coach, says in the first half we're perhaps still a little too passive. We had some trouble applying good pressure and the distance was sometimes too large, but after the break things improved. The second half was good and the victory was therefore deserved. We showed good spirit and were strong in duels. This is a big team. Guys, we are recognized everywhere in the world. This is a big team and we want to compete with this kind of opponent and beat them. So that's what he said, the new coach. So definitely you can see that as much as Tina, we are taking it as a practice match, some people are taking it very seriously. Sorry about this, guys. some teams are taking it very, very, very seriously. So definitely, we need to. So there's something that I was happy about with Frosler when he scored that goal. He said something. This is what he said, which is something I feel like all our players should be doing from now on, because that's what I've been waiting to see, and they are not doing it. I don't know why. So he says, I got the ball, and then someone said shoot, and I thought, okay, let's do it, which is something that I'm hoping to see with not just Ama forwards way to, but each and every player, especially on my flanks. I want to see whether you're left back, you're a right back, you're a left winger, you're a right winger. You need to take that responsibility. Once you see you have a clear shot, take it. Don't be scared and say, no, I have to play the ball. My tattoo is short, unless maybe the coach, that is what he wants. But anyways, we move on, guys, and then we jump to the conversation that was had by one of your trusted sources, or trusted source, which is Omeki Jr. He says currently he's had a conversation with Azam boss. Now, if we quickly recap, Kaizer just made an offer for Feisal Salum. The offer was not good enough, and then Azam FC said no, we are looking for, at least this amount of cash. Kaizer Chiefs, boom, never went back. And here in this conversation, that is what we are confirming. Now, I know there are some rumors that Kaizer Chiefs have made a second, third, or even fourth offer, but nothing has been confirmed, guys. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, it's Igunjalo, which is something that I feel like it's not confirmed. So as I've said before, I'll wait for all my trusted sources to combine information so that I can be able to give you something that looks proper and very, legitimate. So now the conversation that was had by Mickey Jr. and Azam FC's boss, which he says, bro, we are tired of this issue. It's like we have Messi or Ronaldo. They didn't even send a second offer. If no offer reaches our expectations, no problem. Faisal will finish his contract and leave as a free agent. That's fine by us. Yeah. The club is frustrated by constant talk suggesting they are blocking the player despite no concrete offers being made. So definitely, as you can see, Bafetu, Kaizer Chiefs, they are not willing to pay the amount of cash that is wanted by Azam FC so that we can secure the services of Feisal Salum. Now you look at the situation, because at the end of the day, I feel like it's something that is not only gonna prolong us, but it's going to be dragging us. We have the new signings. Obviously, I'm still gonna give them some time, but with Kaizer Chiefs, managing to let go of Edson Castillo, terminate contract, and then Yusuf Mat, they sold him, you'll be thinking, oh, okay, maybe they are making room or making space, because if now we have two players who are missing in action, obviously they signed on Lovo, but now we have one other player who needs, to be filled in terms of the position. We thought, no, probably they're going to sign, since they've let go of Edson Castillo with the contract termination, and we thought, no, definitely they are going to sign Feisal Salum. But it will depend, guys. Anything can happen as long as the transfer window is still open until September, I think around 1 or 2. But we have to be honest also that Kaizer Chiefs, they might want to do what they do best, wait for the player, the contract to come to an end. Now you never know, maybe they have an agreement to when the contract yako mayiphela, then we will sign you. But at the end of the day, for me, it doesn't make sense, because that's when contract ganazo di Nabi nayo iphela ngakhona, unless they will sign him in June or January. I mean to say maybe on January, that's when they will want to sign him. But if not, then I'm worried, because now you are signing this guy, you are bringing him, and the coach, the one coach who understands this guy much better, will not be available unless they will give him a contract extension, because he still has an option. And things are a bit confusing, guys. Like, it's a lot, there's a lot that is going on at Kaizer currently, which obviously, for me, I feel really bad, because at the end of the day, I love this team, I love this club so much, but I feel like I'm being let down. by the team, the management. I feel like they're letting me down a lot. But let's hope things will move in a good direction. Obviously, that was the first game. Let's hope to see what is going to happen with this new game that they're going to play. And then Feisal Salum, for now, I think in Shilo last week. No, guys, let's just quickly forget about Feisal Salum for now, because yes, anything can happen. They might surprise us. Kaizer Chiefs is very good at surprises, but them being bullied to pay money, which obviously we know Kaizer Chiefs doesn't buy players. That is the problem that we have. They don't buy players. They prefer to sign free agents, and it's not easy to sign quality free agents. You need, I don't know what you need. Maybe some sort of like chemical engineering, maybe something that will be boiled so that you can be able to sign those players as free agents. But anyways, whether there's an agreement between Feisal Salum and Kaizer Chiefs, they will sign him, my penny contract, I don't know, but we will see as time goes on, Bafetu. But for now, yeah, that's all I had for you. So yeah, let's hope to see how the game plays. Obviously today, guys, I swear I will be live at 3:30 if my network doesn't do the things. But anyways, it looks fine. Ever since in the morning, it has been looking fine. So definitely we'll see later on. Well, I believe this is it, guys. Please let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Should Kaizer Chiefs make sure they just sign this guy currently, because it's not like they don't have any money. They do have the money, but at the end of the day, they prefer the players to be a bit cheaper. That's something that we have to be honest about also. Yes, I understand that teams that tend to turn the prices and make them a bit higher, but sometimes even Kaizer Chiefs tend to say no, Tina, we want to someone will come with something and say no, Vitu, this is what I have, I just need 50 rand, and you say Vitu, but yeah, but it's 30 rand. You see where the problem is, because at the end of the day, Faisal Salum is a quality player, and compared to the signings so far, not that I'm saying the signings that we have are bad, but so far he can do a lot better compared to what we have currently. But anyways, I hope Kaizer Chiefs can do the right thing and maybe find something or anything that will help the team. Anyways, I wish them the best, and obviously I'm going to see how they play on today's game. Well, guys, I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you later on with something new. Peace. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys, about the sounding. Actually, I don't know what happened, but anyways, yeah, it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad, but it's just a little minor inconvenience.